Welcome to my house. I brought you here for a very special reason, and that is because you are going to help with my research. It's some research on people, and you don't really need to know the details, but basically I have a whole bunch of questions for you to answer for me. Some of them will get a little personal, but is that okay? With you, I mean. Perfect. Okay. Since I don't have any paper, I will be keeping track of it by writing it on my hand or on you, because later I will take you with me and I will go take all of your answers and put them into the database. Let's just get started. So, first question is, if you could only choose one color of food to eat for the rest of your life, what would they be? Also, serious answers only. Also, serious answers only. These are serious questions and I am doing serious research. So answer with full honesty and be serious about it. Okay. That's reasonable. I can see that. That would make sense. I'll write that on your forehead. Would prefer to eat fruits of the color perfect. Okay. So here's question 2. It's a bit of a doozy, but basically, would you rather have unlimited games but no bacon, or unlimited games but no wait, no, that's not how it goes. Sorry. Would you rather have unlimited bacon and no games, or unlimited games and no bacon? Okay, that's a smart choice. I would choose that too. Because I would not survive that. Because personally, I would not survive if I only could have one. I mean, either I have to choose, but like, I would totally pick that one too. 100%. Perfect. Okay, next. If you could talk to only one type of animal, let's say like species, what would that be? Like if you wanted to talk to all cats, or all types of dogs, or communicate with birds, or I don't know. Also, cats does include like house cats, wild cats, tigers. They're technically cats, so I would consider it the same family. Okay. That works. That works perfectly. I'm already running out of space on your freaking face. I'm gonna have to draw on your cheeks instead. Alright, next is... Oh, this is... shouldn't be too hard. What's your favorite ASMR trigger? That's a good choice. I like those triggers too. And that leads into the second question, which is... what's your favorite sound that isn't necessarily an ASMR trigger? Like your favorite sound that's not for ASMR reasons. As in like, you could like the sound of a keyboard, but not for ASMR, but just You just like the sound. Or whatever other sound. Okay, I like that sound too, but I have my own favorite. Alright, this one is very important to the, analysis, but if you were a fruit, what kind of fruit would you be, and how would you taste? You can be like an existing fruit, or a new fruit. You know, I haven't known you for very long, but I'd say that's pretty accurate. I'll try this one in my hand. This is a special question. Okay. This one is also very important, so make sure to answer honestly and think about it. If you could only use one utensil for the rest of your life for every single meal, would you choose a fork, a spoon, or a knife? That's cheating. You can't choose a spork. It's either a fork, spoon, or a knife. You can't just have a spork. That's not technically, that's not in the bounds of what I gave you. No, chopsticks were not part of the question. You only have 3. Fork, spoon, or a knife. Yes, they all have their downsides, but that's the point of the question. I'll accept that as an answer. You're being a bit stubborn. Okay. If you could be friends with any fictional character, like best friends with any fictional character, who would it be? Who would it be? Yeah, don't think about the details, just if you were besties with any fictional character, but only one. That's typical. Typical. Now, alongside that, if you could swap lives with any fictional character, who would it be? Okay. Personally, I would pick... Personally, I would pick Barbie because... Hold up. Think about how many jobs she has. Even if she ever gets laid off from any job, she can just work in the next one. She pretty much has infinite money. She has an infinite salary. She has every single job in the world. Oh my gosh, and think of her wardrobe. You have so many options. Everything is at your disposal. Anything you ever want. But at that point, it's not even for it's the only reason is because I'd have so much money and so much clothing. But other than that, if you... Okay, this one's a really serious question. So, make sure you're listening. If you could only ever do a single Fortnite emote whenever you wanted to dance, what would it be? Like, if you wanted to dance in excitement, or you're at, like, a club or something, and you wanted to dance on the whatever, any moment where you want to dance, any single moment, you can only ever hit one Fortnite emote, what would it be? I can see you freaking smiling. Stop it. Just answer the question. That's a very interesting answer. Are you sure? There are many choices. There are so many emotes. Common, uncommon. Well, there's only one common. Uncommon, rare. Any of them. But only one. Okay. Okay. You're confident. I like it. You passed the test so far. Actually, there's no passing this test. It's a freaking analysis. But you pass as in you've gained my... You've earned my... I accept your answer, pretty much. Like, at this point, we've only had a handful of people who have gone through this questionnaire and got past this question because some of their answers were so abysmal that I was like, you know what? The door's right there. Just, like, leave. Anyway, you're okay now. If you could only wear... If you had to wear a costume every single day, what would it be? What costume would it be? Could be like a character cosplay, or... I don't know, you could dress up as like the Joker every single day. Your choice. I like that. I like that. Again, you're very confident. I like it. I feel like you would go in that costume without a care in the world, and you probably get yelled at or something, but I like a workplace. What is the weirdest dream that you've ever had that you can remember? Like any type of dream. Nightmare dream. Fever dream, heck, go for it. What's the weirdest dream ever? Oh, slow down. Okay. I'm running out of space in my hand after in the back of my hand. Okay. What? Oh, there's still more. Okay, okay. Why am I like actually getting invested into this dream? Was this like lore? Okay. Wow. That's how it ends. That's crazy. That's such a crazy... Wow, okay, you have one of the most unique answers out of everyone else who's taken this test. That's crazy. Okay, anyway. If you could make a brand new holiday, and it's a day off for everyone, what would it be? And what would you... Like, what's the name? What does it celebrate? And, yeah, what day would it be on? Christmas too? Are you... Actually... actually. You came up with Christmas too? Is that the best you could do? That's so boring. You're boring. That's such a boring answer. Okay, please, is there any other holiday? Like anything else? No, just Christmas. Okay. Christmas too. When would it happen? Oh my fucking god. Okay. Okay. Let's just forget about that question. It never happened. Let's just forget about it. Okay. This is another serious question. Hypothetically, if Jack Black messaged you and said, "Yo, it's me, Jack Black. It's me, Steve from Minecraft. I need money to make the Minecraft movie. What's your credit card number and the 3 wacky digits in the back?" What would you answer him? And just for a bonus question, what are the numbers that you would give him? Okay, that's a solid answer. What about the numbers? Fuck. No one ever answers that part of the question. Stupid. Okay, fine. Okay, well, aside from that question, what's the funniest thing you've ever seen a pet do? It could be your pet, or a friend's pet, or any kind of pet. And if you've never had a pet, like, videos online count too. But preferably if you've seen it in person, I would prefer that answer. Okay. That's a decent answer. That's a somewhat decent answer. Okay. If you could have a magical power of any kind, but it only worked for, like, silly, stupid things, like, oh, if you need to save someone's life, it wouldn't work, but if you needed some sort of way to throw, like, a plushie across the room, it would work, then what would you choose? Like, what would you choose? Okay. It's a good answer, actually. It's not like you're wasting a good power, but it would also help you do silly things, and it would help you be whimsical. It's not like you're wasting a superpower. It's a good balance between silly and helpful. Okay. We're nearing the last couple questions. So this one is... What is your favorite nonsensical word? If it does have a meaning, then what is the meaning? If it doesn't, then just... Why is your favorite? Okay. I like that. Does it have a meaning? I like that one a lot, actually. I might start saying that. I might start using it. Okay. If you could describe your ideal cozy day, just like the coziest kind of day you could ever have, then tell me what it would be like. Nice, that's a very solid day. I would enjoy having that kind of day as well. And now for the final question. What's a small act of kindness that somebody, could be anyone, a stranger or a friend or a family, that someone has done for you that was like a small task or deed, but it meant a lot to you. That's really sweet, actually. Okay. That's actually really sweet. I wish someone would do that for me. Okay, perfect. That concludes all of the questions that I have for you. So thank you so much for doing the test with me. And I will upload your answers to my database, and I will add it to all of the statistics. These are really important questions, and they're going to a very good, field of research, so thank you so much. It's very helpful. Other than that, though, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll talk to you again later.